Just how good is the 718 TMB iron? We're gonna find out, and we're gonna do it now. Oh, be good. Be good. Hi guys, I'm James Robinson and I'm here at Huddersfield Golf Club. Today I'm going to test 718 TMB iron and I have a full set of these bad boys. You may notice I've got two bags with me here. This is because not only are we going to test these power irons in the studio, we're also going to have a par 3 competition against myself, against my standard MB irons. This is going to be cool. Let's do it. So Titleist have sent me these TMBs just to try and to test and put up against my irons so you guys can see the results. Don't you just love it when things come with wrappers on? I absolutely love taking these things off. I always think with reviews like this, there's only one place to start. Let's get to the studio. So the first thing that has to be said with these clubs is, wow. How good do these TMBs look? Down by the ball, it just looks that tiny bit bigger than the blade. It doesn't particularly look too big, but it's going to fill me with confidence when I'm stood over it. We're going to find out on those par 3 tees in a couple of minutes time. Stay tuned for that. Compared to my little blade, both 8 irons these, remember, you can just see how it just gives you that little bit more confidence. I'm really interested to see how the flight differs. Does it go too high for me? That's something that I've always worried about. Let's hit a few shots and find out. Okay, so we're using Pro V1s. I'm going to use my Titleist MB8 iron to start with. For me, this club generally goes around 150, 155, that kind of number. I've only brought the 8 irons up here in the studio because I'm conscious that I don't want this just to be a numbers video. I want it to be, how does this club perform? How does it help my scoring? Is it going to make me score lower on the par 3s? Which is where I'm sure a lot of you guys may struggle. 3 really good swings there, all around that 150 number, one up at 154, which I'm quite pleased with really. Let's take a look at what we're all here to see. Wow. First swing with the TMB, it felt amazing and I need to show you this. So straight away, that's up there at kind of my 7 iron number. Could we just put a 7 on here? Stop people trying to feel really big? Maybe? Same again, exactly the same again. One thing's for sure guys, this is a powerful golf club. You know what? Let's get out of the studio and let's go and do the par 3 competition, purely because I cannot wait to get out there. Let's do it. We are back here on the golf course. I'm on the par 3 4th tee. I've bushnelled this shot and we have 199 yards. Great pick for the first outdoor shot of the day, James. We're gonna go with 4 iron in the TMB. I've also got, so in my set I carry MBs short irons and 5 and 4 iron. I actually have the CB. And funnily enough, in the 3 iron, I do have a TMB iron, so that test would be redundant, which is why we're hitting 4 iron here. Let's just see, we know that the 4 iron should go further, maybe a little bit higher. How much more forgiving is it? I'm going to play both shots, we're going to put out, score, and I'm going to see which iron wins. Let's do it. We're going to go TMB first, and then CB. Oh, be good. Be good. I absolutely ripped that shot and it was all over the flag. I think it might have actually gone long. Yeesh. Now this one's got a lot to live up to. Not a good start for my irons. That one went a long way right. Let's go find them. Okay, so I'm down here where the CB finished and we are here. This isn't an easy up and down. The TMB is way up there where my putter is. I know which one I'd rather have. not bad. It's not going to be an easy 3. That's a bogey with the CB. See if we can scramble for par with the TMB. Okay, so the TMB has gone 1 up there. That was a 3 compared to the CB's 4. And I must say, the TMB went too long. It actually caught me out a bit with distance. But one thing that I was really impressed with was when it landed, it still landed and pretty much stopped. This green is a bit of an uphill slope, so that does help that, but I didn't expect it to stop that quickly, especially with a 4-iron. Let's get to that next par 3 and see if the CB can claw one back. We're driving to this next tee. I'd like to do a bit of a shout out to the subscribers. Thanks so much for subscribing. I hope you're enjoying the content. I'm really enjoying making it, and it means a lot to me that you guys are subscribing to make sure you don't miss anything. For you guys that aren't subscribers and that are watching, consider clicking it. I'm not going to force you into it, but probably because I can't reach through there and get you. But it does mean a lot to me, and it shows the support that what I'm doing is good. Decisions. You may also notice this in the bag. This would be one epic comparison between this. Do we think? Now here on the 8th hole, and when I got here this morning, that flag was red. And these tees were further forward. Thanks for that, Ben. This morning it would have been playing about 140 yards. We've now got it at 157. I'm going to have a bit of an experiment actually. I'm going to hit my 7-iron and the TMB 8-iron, purely because on the last hole you saw it go too far. Let's see if it can equate to a different score, a lower score. I'm going to go my iron first this time and then the TMB. See if that makes a difference. Bang on line, and I'm not going to lie, I was looking that up and down. I think it might be short though. Do I go TMB 7-iron? I'm going to stick to my guns and go 8. I'm going to have to get all of this one. Definitely got all of it. Turned it over a tiny little bit, but I think that is closer than the MB 7-iron. Let's get up there and find out. I'm going to call these two pretty much on as even, although remember I did hit 1 club less with the TMB. But apart from feeling big and strong, how much difference does that make? Is it going to make me get a 2 rather than a 3? Or even a 4? Only one way to find out. Just hit the damn thing. This one's looking like 2 pars. Let's tap those in and get to the next one. Okay, so 2 holes in. The Titleist 718 TMB is beating my beautiful looking blades. Beating by 1 shot. We are going to play shots. We're not going to play match play. So it's 1 shot up, level par, as opposed to 1 over. I've got 172 yards here. It's downhill a little bit. A 7-iron TMB and a 6-iron MB. This is a great opportunity to talk about the lofts of these clubs. There's not that big a difference as I expected there would be. Generally, on the MBs, they're about 2 degrees more lofted on the mid to long irons and 1 degree less lofted on the short irons. I'm going to change the order up again. TMB 7-iron first, followed by MB 6-iron. Let's do this. Terrible strike, it's gone left and it's took a bad bounce as well. I think we could be clawing one back for the MBs here. Another poor strike, another one left. This one has clung onto the green. I can't see me not making 3 from there, but this could be a different story. Let's get down there. We've actually not drawn a bad lie down here with the TMB, although you can tell it's a little bit dark, so I am under cover. Stupid trees. Let's see if I can get up and down and then have a go at the birdie putt, albeit a lengthy one from the MB. That could be very good. Okay, so maybe the chip wasn't that good. We're left with about 8 feet with a bit of a sidewinder, and actually the birdie putt has just missed the green. 2 threes would be miraculous here. And that is back to level. Bogey with the TMB, 2-putt par with the MB. A birdie would be lovely, wouldn't it? Let's crack on. The next one is an absolute beast of a par 3 as well. 2 more to go. 218 yards. Let the battle of the 4 irons recommence. I'm going to hit my CB first, then the TMB. Oh, be good. Be good. Go. We're dancing with the 4 iron CB. It's not close, I don't care. I am going to club down with the TMB. I'm going to hit 5 iron, and I've not took the wrapper off this one yet. Oh, that noise. That was so much down the bottom. That's a little bit unbelievable, and I think it's pretty much all what these clubs are about. That ball came out of here, like a bottom groove with a 5 iron. And it's up there with my 4 iron on the green. We're putting with both shots. A fantastic swing with the CB and a swing with the TMB. Same result. These things are really, really, really good. Here we are, both on the green, 2 attempts at birdie. Let's do it. Two really easy threes. I'm going to take that all day long on this hole. On as even, go into the last par 3. Which one's going to win? Comment below if you think you know. On this last hole, we have 175 yards left in. I'm going to hit 2 dead easy 6 irons. Oh, look at that. More wrapping. Let's see if I can just find the middle of the green, hopefully have a birdie putt, get back down to level par for both of these clubs. If not, let's see which one wins. I'm going to go TMB first off. That is on it. Be good. Couldn't really hit that any better, and it's just about pin high. We might struggle to get there with the MB, but we're going to have a go. Just as good a strike, but it hung out to the right in the bunker. I think that might have even gone further, you know. Let's get down there and have a look. Okay, so we're up here, we've got the TMB flag high and the MB here in the bunker, but also flag high. So the difference in the distance there was non-existent. Let's see what the difference in the score is going to be. Remember, this is the last hole. I'm going to take that all day long. Birdie putt with the TMB, a par putt with the MB, and this is what it boils down to. Hold on to your seats, sports fans. And that is what it boils down to. 1 shot over 5 par 3s. Must be said, as a total, over par for the par 3s. So not a great performance on my part, but that is testing. It's raw. We're out here on the golf course. That's what happens. As a bit of a summary, I personally think the TME is a fantastic club, and I mean, I already have one of the long irons in my bag. I have a 3-iron version in my bag. Looking at today's testing, I may well go and look at a 4 and 5 iron to match that 3-iron. I noticed differences, be it trajectory, be it spin rate, be it feel. The MBs feel so soft when you get them right, but when you get them wrong, they really penalise you. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I really hope you've enjoyed that. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. See you soon.